And I'm a
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome back. Hi, fellow weeps. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, it's Fabula Ultima night, as usual. TRPG every Friday, technically. Even though the last session was on Saturday, I believe. Hello, people.
Hello.
Everyone is in their edgy mood today. Because it's a train to Floria. It's gonna be rainbows and beautiful,
Rainbow and sunshine.
world. Anyway,
I hardly doubt that.
welcome back.
Nice.
Today we're playing another game of Fabula Ultima. It's our campaign Train to Floria, episode 3. Someone can't attend today, and that is Shiru. Shiru will not be able to attend this session, so we're just here with this three beautiful. Wait, where's the code? 3 beautiful people on my right side, yeah, and there you go. It's from Jeruk first. What's Jeruk in English? Orange. There you go.
Orange.
Yeah, it is orange. Anyway, today we ask the age-old question. Actually, yeah, I want to ask that question before we start. Is orange called orange because the color is orange, or is the color orange called the orange because the fruit orange has that color?
It's like
So basically, which one comes first? Like, is it the fruit orange or is it the color orange?
The fruit. The chicken comes first.
The chicken? Are you sure it's not the egg? Anyway, let's introduce our people today. Ipin, please introduce yourself and your character as usual.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm VinZ, or you can call me Ipin, and I'm a college student.
You're a college student. Technically, you're a college student.
Yes.
You just
Daigakse desu.
go back to, oh my god. What are you, 18?
Yeah, I'll be playing as Stygg again. Yeah.
Well, he's
That's
playing
all.
as Stygg as usual. Of course. Of course he's playing as Stygg. Next up, Starza, please introduce yourself and Bruno.
Okay, good evening everyone. Playing as Bruno is Starza again. Good to see you guys again. Thanks for joining. That's it.
And our resident tsundere and her character. Our resident tsundere and her character. Okay, please introduce yourself and your character.
Evening. My name is Karma, but you can also call me Kay. I am resident bird, and during this campaign, I'll be playing as Castia, who is a runaway.
Are you sure you're not the tsundere, okay?
Huh?
Nah,
Huh?
I didn't say inherently tsundere. Very natural.
Anyway, yeah, very natural doesn't even need to roleplay. It's like it's just her. Anyway, yeah, we're back with our beautiful campaign today, and do anyone wanna do like a recap kind of thing, or
Oh no!
will we just go with, you know?
You mean like in the last episode?
Yes.
We should do that like every episode. Like
Avatar,
take
like
turn of doing the recap.
I mean,
Taking
that's kind of
turn.
fun. It kind
Yeah,
of forces
like-
people to take notes.
usually give like,
Yeah.
like back then when I used to do like a D&D like campaign thing with my friends, like a few years ago, I used to like to give like inspiration to people who could do recaps on that particular session. So it's Fabula Ultima. So whoever can do a nice recap, I will give you 1 Fabula point.
And Fabula point.
What do we get? Oh, 1 Fabula?
Mm-hmm.
It's so tempting.
I mean, we're gonna meet a villain anyway, right? So like,
So tempting. I'm not ready for
Hey,
this.
there's
I
no
need a
such thing as
script.
maximum Fabula point. Fine, I will just do the recap myself. I'll do it myself. Last we left off in Train to Floria. Well, the whole team we're still on the run from Luxeria, of course. That's basically the whole theme of the game. But during that time, frankly gave everyone some explanation about what the problems that are going to arise within their this journey to the south. Mainly about fuel, about the train tracks, and about the people. A little bit of tension rose within the ranks of the survivors of Luxeria, where a bunch of like a couple of prisoners that they took were basically threatening the safety of everyone, or at least that's what Gregory said. Even though the 2 prisoners, air quotes, were just runaways, the same as them. Stygg did what a villain will do. Isn't that beautiful? And
my God.
that heightened the tension some more. To the point where one of the prisoners actually took one of the children hostage. But during that discussion or debate, technically, Gregory was found guilty and he is now apprehended. But that's not the problem, actually, as they are closing in to the old military outpost, the nearest station from Luxeria to the south. And that is where we left off the previous session of Train to Floria. Iya, kenceng soalnya. Headphone gua.
alah.
Yeah, I know, right? It's okay. Okay. Now, is everyone ready for the third
Ready.
episode?
Ready?
Ready,
I'm
let's
nervous,
go.
to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Then the third
guys.
session of Train to Floria is starting shortly. For players and viewers alike. Good luck and have fun. As we open this session back in Luxeria, far from the slums in the main district of the whole city, stands tall the main military tower of that region. where all the high level officers work, where all the prisoners were kept, especially the most important ones. So we go to one of the highest floor in that tower, where they kept the most important prisoners of the war. A cell. One particular high-level cell. Is just standing there at the end of a corridor, accompanied by a few guards and a constant echo of someone tapping on his feet on the floor. With his hands both tied to the walls, with his feet hanging just a few inches from the ground, a middle-aged priest, Terrence Kane.
Papa.
Papa is
Papa.
holding on to the last bit of life that he still has left. His head is down. Counting the days since he was kept here. After a while, the door opens, and all three of you gets one Fabula point.
Yay.
Ardently.
Ding, ding, ding.
And let my dad go, man. Man. It's my dad.
A demon. One of the highest, the one who holds the highest position in Luxeria, Vulcan. Cassius Valente. Holding a sword and a gun within his hand. As he put the barrel of that gun to Terrence Kane's head. As he said, Terrence, tell me where the Maiden of Ignis is. I'm sorry, Cassius, but you have to kill me, as I do not have the answer that you're looking for. Lies! You're the last one. The Lady Andromeda trusted So if there's anyone in this world who knows where the Maiden of Ignis is, then it's you. I don't know what to tell you, Cassius. She's a myth. Lady Andromeda is not even here anymore. Silence! You're hiding her, and I know it. Where is she? So you want me to answer your be silent, Cassius? This is not the time for you to play around, to joke around, Terrence. Your days as being a demon general is over. You're nothing but trash to me right now. But still, you haven't thrown me away. Clearly need some information from me. But unfortunately, it's not something that I'm willing to tell you. So you either have to kill me or leave her alone. The last thing the guards of that place heard that day was the echoing sound of a gunshot.
Bro, that's my dad.
Oh.
Bro, that's my dad.
Okay.
That's my dad.
Rainbows.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, who knows what happened?
How will I get my allowance now?
How will you get your allowance?
You care about your allowance now?
Me, not Castia.
We go back to everyone else. A little bit of time has passed after whatever conflict that happened within the ranks of the people. It is now the 17th day of the 7th month, 1958 AD. The group is closing in to the military outpost. You guys are supposed to arrive today, and that's what Frank is telling you right now as he's standing in front of all of you. And well, rejoice everyone, because to be frank, we're gonna reach a safe place after this. Our friends in the military, well, I mean, the resistance army from 2 years ago are supposed to be there, and we're gonna get some rest and supply up for our long journey to Floria. I'm sure everyone will be excited about that, and as they say that, none of them are excited. they're all just tired and like whatever going on. The only one who have like at least like a smile in his face was William Rowan, the florist. And well, at least one is excited. Thank you, Bill. I know everything is a little bit too much right now, but I was gonna have a more spacious place to sleep for a while. Well, the train will be arriving in a few hours, so for now, just do your thing. What if I want to do? And then it turns around and just went back to the engine room with everyone. By everyone, honest and the intern. So yeah, let's do some interlude scene for everyone for a while. Just a few hours, so you can't exactly do any projects or something. But yeah, at this point, I will let you guys, like the three of you, please roll d10s. Just roll d10. Yeah. Ipin and I just discussed like this like yesterday because like if we do use like Dex, it's going to be Stygg always. Because Stygg's Dex is like too high, but Castia, really?
Hey.
Just roll a straight d10.
Oh my god, it's Stygg again!
It's still.
It's still Stygg. Well, what can I
No
say?
matter what you did.
That's fate, I guess. So yeah, hi Stygg. What do you wanna do on this interlude? I was like, what are you doing generally, or like, is there anything specific that you would like to do?
Well, actually.
Buddy, your voice is actually a little bit too small.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So Stygg, with him being one of the reason the last conflict happened and stuff, he was quite down. But then he is now trying to like make up with the two prisoners. Yeah, so one way or another. So he is now looking for the two.
Sure. So, you... Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So, Stygg, you're trying to make up with the two, make up. So you like on that no, up, not out.
Oh.
Okay.
My god.
Just wanted to confirm.
I know. So the two of you, the two of them actually are because of the incident that happened before, the other survivors don't exactly care about what they do anymore. Gregory is being held in the other car, but like these two are right now kind of like free in a way from the shackles, but they are definitely still being avoided by everyone, except Bill for some reason. And you got close to them. One is still attending to her own wound, and the other is, well, being wary of everyone inside the car. He, you guys managed to free him, but in the end you can still see doubt in his face. You see those two. I will put the image there. But yeah, what are you going to do?
So I will slowly approach the two, and then I not really saying this to one of them. So basically saying this to the two of them, and Stygg's gonna say, he's pretty awkward right now. Like, he's trying to apologize, but like with his previous ranks and stuff, he doesn't really know how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so awkwardly he said, while scratching his head, "How is her wound? I hope the potion helped."
Well, the guy just looks at you and he shrugs and just said, "She's fine." Not exactly in an enthusiastic manner. Who the hell gave them the potion before? You?
Me?
Did you?
Stygg
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Sure. And then the girl just pat him on the shoulder and he gave us the potion. Yeah, but he also the cause of all of this. You're the cause of all of this. No, you're the one. The girl then just looks. I'm sorry, sir. He's still a little bit weird of everything, but thank you for the potion before.
Yeah, don't mention it. I guess you need it anyway. And then he looks to the guy and also the girl. By the way, what are your names actually?
The guy looks at him. Why do you want to know?
I don't know. I can't call you like just. Look here. I did not mean to hurt you. I asked you question, and if you just answered me back then no one would get hurt at all.
Oh, so you're blaming me for hurting me?
No, wait. My point is, I just wanted some answers, man. I even saved both of you at the start. Like you guys are about to get killed, right? So, like, and I even give the post. And it's like starting to scratch his head furiously.
And this way you can see like a few people inside that car like started to stare at the whole thing. And then the guy just looks around and cut it out, and like they all just look away.
This is just not working. Okay, so I guess I owe you some beatings. So like Stygg starts to like pump his own chest like, come at me.
Oh my god.
No, I mean as in like drum, you know, like
Boom boom. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like just do that and like the guy looks at him. What?
come on. Like he's trying to show as much opening as possible. Like stretching his hand.
The guy looks at the other one, and the girl just looks at him. And I think he just saying that they can punch him.
Hell yeah.
Or
And the
what?
guy just looks
Are
at
you
him with this like
scared?
surprised face and oh no, I'm not punching a blood wrath. No, I'm not gonna kill myself that way, seriously. But God.
Wait, you are scared. You know what? You took hostage of a helpless little girl, but you don't dare to punch me? And you think you can protect her? Huh? It's only a matter of time before you lose her, you know?
What are
Pick
you
someone
being
of your own
mad
size.
for? You're the one who punched me. Or you know what? You choked me almost to death. And again, everyone just looks at
But you're not
the whole
alive!
thing is like, cut it out!
Come on! Pick someone your own size, you chicken shit.
God damn.
You take some. You know what? I'm fine. Basically, like take like his hat, I'll like wind it up a little bit. Fine. If you want some beating, then I will punch your gut. And then like he basically like just wind his like fist up and like he will roll.
Kakate koya kora!
Kora! Oh my god, such like you know.
What is this, middle school?
Just like Yankees.
What question? Is this happened in the same car with Bruno and
everyone can see
Castia?
this.
Okay.
Everyone I said can see this, and it's like,
Okay, Bruno was like watching with
and like the guy be like Besides, it's been a while. I want to punch freaking Bloodwrath. he say that in the most respectful manner ever. Like, he didn't say that out loud, so to make sure no one can hear him saying Bloodwrath. Well, like, he raised his hand and just tried to punch you. So that will be 2d12. 9. I don't know.
Shit.
That's a shit one. It's like you just punch your chest. Ah, shit! And it goes. Damn it, hurts. Like he pulls his hand back, and it's like, see, this is why. Put his hand
I mean,
down,
my
and,
defense is 11 and all.
Yeah. He just like scratch his head, and the girl's like, I think that's enough spectacle for everyone today. I'm sorry. What should we call you, sir? I believe you don't want to be called.
Yeah,
Donald
just
or Mr.
call me Stygg.
Stygg, right, Mr. Stygg. Sir, Stygg. He's always like that, but I'm Noir, and this one is Karen. And I will just show you guys the things.
Wait, what the? Oh, I see. I thought it's Karen.
I know, right? He does sound like a Karen. And like the guy was like, this Kieran. It's not my problem that your name is so hard to pronounce. It's Kieran, sir.
Right, Karen.
Okay, so you're done. Like, because it did not really feel that punch, so like he's a bit confused, but
He
Yeah.
raised his hand and like he looking at you and was like, are you really trying to apologize, or you just want to anger me some more? Like, do you want to fight or something? Sir, let's not do this.
then yeah,
A
Stygg
bunch
then
will
just
not forgive you.
then he shrugs, and I guess now you want to listen.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, then Stygg approaches them closer. He was actually was aware of the distance, but after all that, like, he get close, and then actually the two of you kind of reminds me of myself in the past, the way you protect her and all. Yeah, that's why I just feel like you guys are not the bad guy here after all. So I'm sorry, I guess.
Hearing that, Kieran like rolls his eyes and yeah, you are. Obviously, we're not. and Nora's like, you don't want to die, do you? Fine.
Actually, yeah.
Of course.
Stop with this, sir. Just call me Stygg.
Sure, Stygg.
So while we are at this, I am actually curious about. I think we are not that. Sorry, this is me
Well, you
asking
guys
you.
are
now.
still in the same room with everyone else. Like,
But-
I'm in car. It's not
Yeah, at
that
least-
big of a place. It's not that big of a space.
Free entertainment.
No, I'm
Yes,
thinking
yes.
like we're not at least in the middle of not in the middle
you're
of the
not
car.
exactly in the middle. We're probably in a corner or someplace.
Wow.
You know.
But everyone is watching.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
can watch.
Okay, so like, actually, I'm a bit curious about what you mentioned before about the he get close and like a bit whispers a bit the experiment that you told me, and like he just starts to like pull one of his arm, but trying to make the angle so that no one can see except the two.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if I'm not sure if the
Let's
other
have some fun.
that
Ay, ay, ay.
what
Ay,
fun
ay,
are you
ay.
talking about?
What kind of fun are we
Please
talking about
roll
here?
Dex and Insight for that.
Oh my god.
Yay.
Well.
Dex.
That's a 10. Sure, why not? Go
F
on.
is for friends who
Okay.
start
Wait, what?
And
inside.
Wait,
Inside.
Castia, bukan Stygg.
sticknya doang.
Oh, alah.
Only Stygg. I was like, wait, that's Castia. Stygg, please
Wait,
roll
wait,
Dex
I
and
think-
Insight.
Wait, my browser stopped working. I'm sorry. Roll 20, do your job.
Doobie-doo.
Dex and
Insight.
in.
Invading. Ooh.
What is
10 and 1!
Oh.
It's
Holy
like
shit.
Max and Min.
What?
It's you! It's you!
Min-maxing!
Min-maxing! There you
Min-maxing!
go! Min-maxing!
The 601! God damn it.
It's like 10 and 1. Oh my god.
Oh,
Lord.
God.
So, sure. Then you made sure that no one inside that car could see, and looks like you managed to do it.
Oh, thank God.
So you just managed to like with like particular angle with like your cape and everything, you managed to like just show them your arm.
Yeah, it's still a normal shape
Mhm.
one, and then he slowly changed like a portion of it to be that, that weird shapes one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tukang somai.
Wait, what?
Ada yang lewat.
Like,
Oh my god, I miss the Kang Siomai. It will be fun. In the middle of okay, the Kang Siomai is selling their siomai in the train.
No way.
Minjon.
Ada yang masuk
We don't
Changchi
have
Man,
merchant
Changchi
here,
Man.
right?
Changchi Man. What the fuck, man? When you showed her your arm, and Noir's, she has this peculiar expression. Her face, and she's a little bit taken aback by what's happening in front of her, but then she just starts to study it, looking at all the characteristics of like your arm and everything. She squints her eyes and she turns and she looks at Kieran, and they exchange look for a little bit before Kieran then nods. Noir looks at you. She put one leg. She put one leg forth and did the same thing as a part of her legs start to change into something else, something that resembles your arm. That formation of like the blood, the reddish and black flesh, and the skin that is a little bit that became like solid, and the formation of like teeth, and some of like some of some parts that even look like spikes and everything. They're not exactly the same as your arm, but like the characteristics are similar. Although what she has is a little bit, you can see that it's not as compared to yours. It's like it's incomplete or something. There's some part that like just because of that formation just became like open wounds and everything, and you start to see like parts of her leg before that are like just riddled with scars. And like you can compare it to like what it looked like right now, and you can see like those open wounds are just, you know, the scars that exist before on around like her legs. And she
actually, the moment she did that, the changes, like Stygg kind of moves, like, you know, like moves his cape and stuff, like trying to hide it a little bit, because he believes that she doesn't want any other people to know.
Sure.
And then like he kind of mumbled a little bit. So I was right. You guys know something about this.
Kiron looks at you and he says, "Well, I am surprised that you're part of it, sir. I mean, Stygg. That's... Oh. So you're part of the experiment, too."
You know what? It's my first time actually to hear about that experiment. I don't even sure how my arm got like this.
I don't even know the detail, but it's part of Lord Valente's experiments, as far as I know. He looks at Norn. Norn just shakes her head. I'm not sure either. All I knew was, well, being put in a research facility and being experimented on. I was kept there, and Kiron was one of the guards there.
It's that damn Cassius, huh?
That was years ago, sir, but since the project was halted, we just became part of the soldiers, the army, and well, I didn't know what happened to the rest of the experiment, and we just focused on running away from Luxeria.
You see. Well, at least knowing anything at all about this is a progress. Anyway, then he started to grin like quite widely, looking at Karen. I mean, he was a guard, right? You mentioned just now.
Yeah, he was the guard in the research facility where she was kept, basically.
Yeah, then he starts to like, what is called in English? Ngerangkul.
Sure.
Put his arm on his shoulder.
Like shoulders, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, you know, trying to tease him. So, like, what made you help her? While grinning, you know.
Yeah, I'm not ready to have this conversation with the Blood Wrath. Like, he pushed like your arm to the side, and like, And then he turns around and like he just walks away to the other corner, and Noir just saying, I'm sorry, sir. He's really jumpy for a while, and we thank you for the potions, but yeah, she shrugged. Gotta protect our own, right?
I guess with the situation, I kind of get it. But please, can you be casual to me?
I don't
Like,
think
yeah,
any soldier from the demonic army can be casual with you. It's almost impossible.
Whatever. Then, yeah, I guess as long as you are okay, then. And then, yeah, I guess that's it.
Should have not sent. Yeah. In the meantime, the other two, what are you guys doing?
Okay, so Bruno is watching it, watching the commotion in awe, like, okay, what is going on? But then he just don't want to be involved or don't want to watch it even further because he has some interests, other interests. So upon hearing the announcement that they are going to stop at some place, he is preparing his stuff, putting all of his things in his bags, and make sure nothing left. Make sure that he has the letter, and then he sneakily go to the engine room, looking for his favorite uncle Intern. But he was nowhere to be seen.
Of course.
And then
Uncle,
he's-
where are you, Uncle?
Our father figure.
and then he decides to like, maybe I should just talk to Uncle Frank.
You know, like,
So is Uncle Frank is he in the engine room or is in the car with the passengers?
He's in the engine room, but you know, technically, Intern is actually old enough to be Bruno's father. When I think about it, it's like,
He's
he
the perfect
is.
age as my father.
It's like, oh
Actually,
God,
he's
I was
around
like,
the same age as my father.
Right,
Bruno's father.
Yeah. What the hell? He is around the same age as your father, Bruno. What the fuck? Funny shit. Anyway.
You
look for Frank, and Frank is frankly there. Mr. Francis.
Okay, so Bruno is like, okay, I guess Uncle Intern is not here, so excuse me, Uncle Frank, can I ask you something?
He looks at you and, Uncle. He looks at him. Hey, hear me out. I'm not even on my 30s yet, and you're calling me uncle.
I'm sorry, sir.
To be frank, that's kind of rude.
I'm sorry. Mr. Frank, sir. How should I call you?
Just Frank is okay. Up to you. But Frank is okay. Frank is always okay. To be frank.
Okay, Uncle Frank.
Sure.
Yeah. So, for our next stop, what is it? Is it a town? It is not Floria, right? It is not Floria yet.
Obviously, it's not Floria. Floria, and it's a few days. Well, historically, you only need a week to go to Floria, but that was years and years ago, and they have the passenger train and everything. We're just
a week?
Yeah.
So what is this stop? Is it a
It's the
town?
nearest station. It's the.
Do you think it's possible for me to post a letter from there?
If there are some traders there, probably, or merchants, I don't even know. Well, let's just hope that the camp is actually operating there. It's an old military outpost, and well, last time I heard about it 2 years ago, they're making it a camp. So, and who knows? A lot of things can happen within 2 years. Maybe they become a settlement or something. He shrugs.
Let's see. Also, how far is it from Floria? When actually can we?
He put his
Arriving?
hand on your shoulder. Kid, to be frank, I don't know. Again, back then it's almost a week of train ride, but this train is not a passenger train. We have limited fuel. We can't go as fast, and the train tracks hasn't been maintained for the past 40 years. So, besides, there's a lot of things that we need to go through to Floria.
Bruno has this dissatisfied face because he can't get the answer that he was looking for, and he's like, "Where is Uncle Intern?"
He's doing some maintenance. Just busy, that's all.
Okay, so do you think this place will be safe?
I hope so. Look, we're all just running from Luxeria. It's not like a whole huge plan that's foolproof. We're crossing our fingers here, hoping for the best. But really, it's
I see.
it's a Hail Mary, kid.
So Bruno was like kind of dejected, disappointed, and also worried, and it's like, all right, thank you then. And he is returning to his seat, looking out the window, and kind of only hope for the best.
Sure. Castia, what are you doing
Hi.
right now?
Castia is like currently seated on the floor, and in front of her, it seems as though like there's like a spread of like pieces of like their rations here and there, like dried jerky, dried meat, just dried food, whatever they've been giving the passenger to eat, whatever they've been scavenging. It's like laid out so spreadfully that seems like she's hoarding them, but she starts like separating them into like three separate portions. And she wraps them up again in either, I don't know, like whatever cloth they have, whatever dried leaf they have, and she collects them into her arm and she starts to stand up. And she scans around the room. Does she spot William?
Rowan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the biggest dude there, so yeah. you can just,
I mean, I have to check. Like
even with eyes
he
closed.
could be in another car. Wow. Wow, I meant like he could be in another car. Like who knows?
But yeah, you can see him like just tending to the children, playing with his daughter, and like just doing wholesome dad thing.
Cassia looks at his direction and she just like, he used like a purposeful but also annoyed sigh of like, right? And she walks up to him, and hesitantly like taps on his like upper arm. It's like beep 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 beep.
He looks at them. Yes.
Hi. Sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. And her gaze falls to the kids, but specifically his daughter, Aisha. But it seems like she can't, handle the eye contact. So it quickly shifts back to Rowan himself. Just wanted to check in on the kids. How are the kids? How's she flicks another gaze to Aisha, like, how's Aisha doing?
She's all right. And everyone is fine, and well, thanks to you, of course. But truly, I didn't expect for Terrence Kane's daughter to be a demon.
Yeah, she kind of like pulls on her hood, even like pulling it down even more, just like, yeah, I guess, you weren't supposed to know.
We all have secrets, so it is all right.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not all right when your secret makes people run away from you, but that's beside the point. And she kind of shoves one portion of the ration in her arms to him. It's like, I mean, you can have it, but I was thinking maybe Aisha should have it. I mean, I know we're getting near to our stop and everything, but I don't think kids should go hungry if they can.
Well, do you hear that, Aisha? And he looks at his child, and the sisters say that it's for you. Come on, take it. And then Aisha is like hesitating really bad. She refused to move, and her father just pushed her. It's fine. This is a nice sister. It's fine. Take it. And like
Castia is also like stepping back a bit. It's okay if she doesn't want to put it down on the floor.
She's just a little bit shy, and you know how children are. You are one. And like he pushed her a little bit, like just nudged her a little bit, and like Aisha like took it like the ration, the ration that you portion out from you, and like she took it, and what do you say? And when things like this happen, when you receive something, and Aisha just look, her head is down, but she's looking up towards you. With her huge eyes and tiny little hands, and she just said, "Thank you," and like with a really hesitating tone.
Castia is obviously a bit taken aback. I think it takes her a while to process like what's going on. So she's just like, and she again pulls on her hood, this time really really hard, so it almost covers like her entire face. But if you were shorter than her, I guess from Aisha's perspective, you could see just a little hint of a smile under there. And she just mumbles like, yeah, you're welcome.
Sure.
Anyway, you do be safe. I don't know what you're looking for in the station, but I guess I'll see you there. And she leaves. And then after getting some distance, she just like does that again, just like and she looks at the 2 remaining ration in her hands. And she's like, oh God, why do I do this to myself? And she walks again. This time to Karen and Noir.
Oh.
To Kiran and Noir.
To Kiran
You
and
basically
Noir.
like left the others and like you pass by Stygg, who is like being rejected by Kiran.
Wait, this is after the commotion, right?
After the whole thing, it's fine.
Yeah. Like Stygg was just a little bit. Stygg was actually after that watching has been watching Castia for a while because he was actually interested with the fact that she has the horn and stuff. So he
And
Yeah,
Bruno as
so-
well.
It's like
he's been
my
eyeing just keep eyeing on her with all the ration stuff
sure, of
and it
course.
Bruno
still
also like
watching
watch
with
her.
Karen and
Everyone is watching Castia, who walked like across the car from William Rowan to the Lovebirds, and like she, you arrived and you met like the two. It's Kiran and Noir. Well, two people whose name you don't actually know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and at first they didn't notice you, but like as you got close enough, both of them just look at you. They are not exactly sure why you're there, but none of them have like even like the slightest of like, I don't know, will to just say what, to even greet you. They're just staring at you right now, not exactly sure what you're doing there in front of them.
No, Castia's eyes, her entire face is like the embodiment of like internalized oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. but then she like takes like a deep breath. It's like hi, I'm my name's Castia. I don't actually know if you want to know my name, but anyway, we met before during the and her eyes flickers to the girl, but like we've met before, and he looks at the guy and specifically like his hand and like is your hand okay? I mean, I saw you trying to punch that guy.
You just
with,
looks
with the whole
away.
commotion and everything.
And the girl says like, he's fine.
Okay. Well, I can do some slight healing. It's not anything fancy or anything, but if you two are ever in need of it, you can ask me, I guess. But anyway, and again she shoves like the she like extends the 2 portion of ration to the girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just thought that maybe you two should have these. It's
Go on.
it's food.
She smiles and she took like both of like the portion out like rations that you gave them. She didn't say thank you, but instead she just nods and Noir. The name is Noir.
Right. She kind of shifts on her feet, a little uncomfy, just like, right. Nice to meet you, I guess. I'm Castia. You already know that. I already told you. But anyway, I don't know what you guys will be doing in the station, but I just think that you shouldn't go running around there with an empty stomach. So, yeah. I'm gonna... she like points to the other direction. I'm gonna leave you two alone now. Okay. Yeah. And she turns around to leave.
Sure.
Okay,
And
so Bruno, when Bruno saw Cassia walk past him, he said to Castia, "You are really nice, aren't you?"
What?
You
What?
gave them your food.
Yeah, because I,
Because you're nice.
No, because I don't want people to die from starvation, because if anything happens, they'll need a healer, and I don't know, I feel like I'm the only one who can do some heals here.
And Bruno like shrugs and, well, I think you're nice.
Castia just, scuffs and rolls her eyes, and she, like, kind of annoyedly, like, pulls Bruno's hoodie downwards a little bit. Just like,
what is that for?
And she walks away, probably like sulking in the corner.
Well.
And Bruno look out the window and smile, like, tiny smile.
Those wholesome moments, they're so gonna die.
God.
I know.
You so mean.
As the train goes for a while until it reached the military outpost, supposedly the camp for the resistance army that Frank said. All of you can, at some point, you can feel the train going down. Just move downward a little bit as it enters like this long tunnel. And at some point you can feel the train slows down. And like have like this abrupt like break. And like it shook everyone, and everyone just immediately like braced themselves. Like as it stopped, you can hear like Frank from the engine room just shouted like, "Fuck!"
That's a bad word.
Well, as the three of you like immediately ran there, you see like Frank just have like his hand like on his head, like scratching his definitely not itchy head, while Honest is sitting down in the corner, just not exactly knowing what to do. And she noticed the three of you, and he's having his moment right now, so let him be for a while. And this boy like Frank just kicking repeatedly like the engine, like fuck all of this, fuck this shit. And like he's like stops and notices the three of you are there, and like hi, what's going on? He just smiles.
Bruno is covering his ears.
Yeah, Castia like has been, her hands has been covering Bruno's ears. And she just looks at Frank, just like, "Are you done?"
What is going on?
You don't want to know.
And Stygg has been eyeing the thing that I believe the engine or something that has been kicking. What's the problem?
Well, he turns. Well, truth to be told, he looks at everyone and like, to be frank,
Okay.
we predicted this, right? And like Honest just nods, and to be honest, yes, but what's the worst case scenario? That's one thing, and well, she just smiles a little bit weary, and Frank just. Right, we expected this to happen. This is just a little bit of a problem. And then he looks at you. It seems like no one's manning the control room or control room or anything that's like that in the station, and we can't go through. And like he showed you like from inside, like through the window. Look at that barricade. You know, that's a barricade like that separate this platform to the other platform. We need to get a little bit deeper to the whole station, and that thing needs to be, well, taken down a little bit. And I expected the resistance army to actually notice us going closer, but they're not. So the place is probably empty, or they are just a bunch of stupid people.
And looking at that, it's now Stygg's turn. Like, fuck!
Exactly!
And Bruno again
Closest.
closes the ear, just like by himself. Okay, so that means we can't go to the station?
Well, that means someone needs to investigate a little bit deeper into the station, and well, hi, my friends, who I actually trusted, you know. Yeah. He's just looking at the three of you.
Us?
Wait, before that, actually, Stygg he's been observing that obstacle, whatever the barricade is. Is it how big is it actually?
The whole thing is like a wall. It's
Uh-huh.
like, imagine like a 2 meters tall steel wall.
Fuck.
Okay, well,
with
being
like 30 centimeters thickness is like, you know, 30 centimeters thick, and it's 2 meters tall, like steel barricade or wall kind of thing.
so he in kind of desperate, like he just walk out of the train and like goes in front of the barricade and like just like with the intention, whether it succeed or not, I don't know, but like, he's trying to like destroy it, like just like with pure strength.
It's going monkey mode.
Sure. Roll double might.
Any bonuses?
No.
Empty hands? No? God damn it!
It's like, why will I give you bonuses?
Wait, I mean, like it's damage, right? I'm trying to punch it, empty hands and stuff. The quirk, no.
No, you're not gonna damage it.
Okay.
Roll your double might.
God damn it! Ah!
Yeah! That is perfect.
I gotta take that. I gotta take that actually.
Sure,
Yes.
you pull like your hands like making taking a stance like with this anger welled inside the muscles of your right arm, and like boom. It's not that strong, but you manage to hit like around a place that just make like the loudest ring.
Oh god damn it!
And you can hear like the empty
Yay.
place within the whole empty place. It echoes.
I guess we can't do it by force.
You hurt your hand?
Actually, yes, I believe so.
The two of you like got out and like say that, you know, basically a joke for you. You hear noises coming from all around the place.
Oh fuck!
Yay!
Oh shoot. Oh shit.
Like from across the platform, creatures start to, like different creatures start to flock around.
Did you hear that?
Yep, definitely did.
still like what, moving his hands like in pain, like, yeah, I heard that.
Well,
What did we get ourselves into?
Stygg, I think maybe you woke some people, some things from their nap.
Oh, fine, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, I mean, sorry's nice and all. Yeah, but like, what do we do?
We can just beat them, right?
But and
What?
Castia like
I know
Castia
I
like
only
taps her
rolled,
head.
like 3 of them, but like there's actually like dozens of them.
Yes.
At this point, like
but at the-
Frank looking at
Oh,
this, like he
God.
ran, he ran into like the other cars, and like you can hear his voice like fuck, help anyone who can fight. So, like basically like all like the soldiers and like the soldiers and like, even William Rowan, like they all got out, and I was like this creature, like they're walking like really slowly. From your inspection alone, everyone, they at least look like living corpses,
Oh,
like of
jeez.
different like humanoid beings. While the other was like this 4-leg creature just move.
Oh god.
And like some of them like started to raise their weapons and like claws and everything, and
Okay.
they just stay there as if all of you are in this standoff, and Frank just go to you and put his hand on your shoulder. Stygg, to be frank, I don't like this. We cannot, one thing to know about trains, we can't go backwards, so we kind of need to clean all of this up first. But they're not exactly moving, and frankly, I'm scared by all of this.
Stygg actually just remembered that he cannot use his magic, so he like whispers to Frank, "I agree." Yeah, we can't win, I believe.
And at this point,
we-
Kieran and who is it? And Noir. I think we can handle the ones on the left. I can leave the ones on the right with you guys.
Castia just like whispers, just like, what? We're fighting them?
And Bruno is like inching closer to Castia and Stygg, like, oh my god, here we go again.
And because Karen and Noir come, like, well, I guess we have no choice.
The one thing all of you can realize is that like all of these undead, they don't exactly act that feral, but like they seem to be like studying you, and like one of the, their heads like moving. And like at this point, without even waiting for all of you to take any stance, they immediately strike.
What?
So everyone,
Hell.
roll the initiative, please.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, sweet. Mine is -1.
Mine is
Mine is -2.
-2.
Okay, so I guess I'll be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Will you?
What's the role again? Dex and
Initiative? Or
yeah,
Yeah, initiative.
initiative ada di ininya kok langsung. It's
Oh,
on
di atas ya?
your- Mhm,
Yeah.
di atas di stats.
I see.
Wait, why can't I? Why
Oh.
is not my roll is not?
Oh, wait, I forgot to
that
-1.
thing is so creepy, man. just
Oh, it's
realized
already
that.
-1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that, like the what should I even call it? It's like, is it a dog?
The thing.
That one,
The
that one is
four-legged
indeed
thing.
weird.
7. Sure. Let's see.
no, it's
Let's
bad.
see. This is gonna be fun. So
Ay, ay, ay.
the initiative is 7. Everyone else, please roll it so you guys can add your thing to it. You guys need to at least beat 9. So that's
What the hell?
Oh, no.
8 in total. So it's their turn first. That's
Yay!
nice, at least. So first battle, first round. The enemy's turn. Zombie Man 1, Zombie Man 2, and Zombie
Man.
Dog.
Oh, zombie dog.
At this point, one of the humanoid ones will raise his, it's holding a hand. So basically, rather than like the club or anything, just like it's holding like a hand, but that hand itself is like moving, just like it's its own thing. It's just run towards you and like, boom, just swing it, and the moment it swings, like it became like just this claw that like tried to reach your buddy. It's going to attack Stygg. Hi, Stygg.
Hi, of course.
And that will be
How about me, bro?
2d8 on that R/R 2d8. That will be 9. Is 9 a hit on your physical defense? I don't
Nope.
think so. And like, where's that? As it swings at that claw, you manage like to take a few steps back and dodge that. First round of player's turn. Who's going first?
Anyone want a buff?
I could cast.
Do you-
What?
Do you want me to inspect them first? Do you need that, or do you want just go ahead and?
I think inspect would be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect them first.
Studiment.
Yeah.
Please roll double inside, I think.
The fuck?
Do you want to accept that for?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sure. You're trying to inspect this particular creature in front of you. But unfortunately, the way it moves, the way everything, the way things around you are happening, it just threw you off, and like at the same point, like, at the same time, you just lost that concentration. So you even try to study one creature's like action, and at this point, the four-legged creature just runs with the and jump. You see like the tentacles around like that huge mouth that it has. It tried to grab you, Bruno. So I will roll that will be 9 is your physical what's your physical defense?
And 7.
It's 7, sure. Then like it grabs you and like take a bite of your from your on your shoulder, from your shoulder, and like wounded you a little bit. That is 15 total physical damage.
Ouch.
That will be 15 total physical damage. And who's going next, people?
Do you want me to give you guys barriers so that your defense is 12?
My defense is already 11, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So,
me
but
and
maybe
Bruno then.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use barrier on me and Bruno then.
Sure, better on you and Bruno. That will be reduce. Don't forget to reduce your
MP?
MP. Yes, I forget what it
Good.
does. Let me check.
It changes
HP is
defense to 12.
Magical defense. Right. Yeah, defense to 12. There we go. Sure. At this point, the second humanoid one, the blue, the one marked with blue there, will run towards Stygg, and then do the same attack as its peer. I forgot that it's actually 2d8 plus 5, so that will be 17. Is 17 a hit?
Jesus.
Yes, it's a hit.
Stygg at this point, like full swing towards you, like you got claw like past like your chest, and you got 18 physical damage.
Okay.
And in return, this is your turn now.
Yes. So in return, was it extended arm from him?
It's
from
not an
the
extended
man?
arm. It's more like
Oh, so he's close, right?
an arm that it's holding.
Yeah. So then Stygg proceeds to do a palm attack right at the solar plexus area.
Sure.
You know, like below the chest or something. Yeah. And then I will roll.
What's your
my
quirk again?
attack. Empty hands, basically just.
Was it?
additional
Is it
attack.
from the High Fantasy Atlas?
Yes,
Sure.
I've already
Go on.
added. Like... There you go.
Jeez, double?
Yes, two weapon fighting.
Oh right, yeah.
So HR becomes 0.
So the first one is a hit, so that's 18.
Yep.
But the HR of the second, I believe the HR of the second one is 0.
No, both are 0.
Both, right. So at the first time you
So,
did a punch.
Yeah,
that-
let me.
that one-
Let me.
go on.
So like I after the palm connect to the solar plexus, right? And then the enemy got pushed back a little bit, but
Sure.
before the palm got separated from the enemy's body, he then proceeds, with the stance, started to stomp his leg that is on the other side of the hand, and as he stomps, another impact generated from that palm. That's the second attack.
Sure. That will be full 36 physical damage.
Yep.
And also at the second one, you get an opportunity. What are you going to do to use that opportunity for?
Right. The opportunity. There's zombies anyway. So I will just scan the vulnerability
Yay!
of the blue one, the one that I attacked.
Opportunity to scan, sure. The blue one. It has vulnerability to earth damage.
Earth.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You basically like do that one, poof, and another one, and that basically like reveal like a bit of like part that of its body that's like a little bit damage here and there, showing that it has that vulnerability, and like at some point you can hear and you can hear like the loud like what is it, scream of that creature, and it's actually on crisis right now.
Wait, nice.
Ooh.
Yay!
So I'll just proceed to tell like everyone, this one's weak to earth, like something like that. Just
Sure.
shouting to everyone.
Of course, and at the start of the round, you can see like everyone is like fighting all the hordes of the thing, and like some of the zombies are like closing into the main train, and like you can see like one of the pink hair like twin, like one is standing there, just raises his hand at the same and at the same time like his twin sister just jump, like for some reason she can fly around and like do like this huge like magical attack, and then one of like the thing like destroy it, like one of the zombies to pieces and everything. the Kiran and Noir actually like they're still a little bit struggling, but they're fighting like a bunch of the hordes, and like as some of the zombies like immediately like reach the train, you can see like this barrier around like the whole thing, and like from there you can see like the thing that connected to that barrier are those like crystals that were charged with earth magic before by a certain invoker. And as we go to the second round, one of the zombie man, the one that just got hit by the Stygg, is just standing there. But then, like his like it just squats and like look, and every one of you taking this as if like it's charging something. You don't know what it's doing.
Oh, dear.
Second turn. Second round, first player turn. What do you want to do?
Would you guys mind if I?
Okay.
Oh, would you like?
No,
to
no, no,
go
no. Go ahead.
Okay, Castia's going to immediately put her hand on the ground, and she'll be looking for wellsprings.
Wellsprings, well. At this point, because of like the nature of like things around, first of all, yes, the earth makes sense, and the second one because of like the putrid air and everything. Where are the will? I'd say poison makes more sense to fire. I'll give it to fire. It's fine. So earth and fire.
Earth and fire. No window. Okay. She's going to immediately cast her eyes on the blue one that Stygg just fought earlier. And she just like shouts to Stygg, "You said earth, right?"
Yes!
Well, I hope you're right. And she channels her magic to her hands, and she starts to suck in the energy from the earth, and she'll do a geoblast to that one.
On that one, the one that's vulnerable to thing?
Yes. Yep.
Sure. That will be Sure. In return,
yay!
in response to that, you can like as you cast your I believe Earth Blast.
Yep.
Geoblast actually. Geoblast towards like that one. You see the four-legged creature kind of thing like runs toward like the whatever like that damage that you try to do it to it, like you jump and like receive the damage instead, and it got 20 earth damage.
20.
There you go.
Okay.
But at
with
this
the
point,
weakness 20.
No.
With the
The zombie dog.
The dog protected it.
The dog did
okay.
protect. It's
So the dog got the damage.
yeah, not the man. And then
Got the
at this point,
dog.
as the dog is flung to the side, and like they make like this slide on the ground, it runs towards you, Castia, and do a thing. So that will be.
What thing did it do?
It attacks you, of course. 10 plus D10 plus D8 plus 3. That will be 8. On your defense. What's your defense, Castia?
12 right now.
Right,
12
because of the
13.
barrier. And so it doesn't hit. Does it try to attack you? Your barrier managed to stop it. And next turn, people.
Okay. Which one that attacks me?
The red one, I think.
The red one.
Yep.
Okay. So
Balas dendam.
yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, oh, Bruno was so pissed, and he was like, "Get your filthy hands off me!" And he was
No, not
casting-
the red one. The dog, I meant.
Oh,
You
the
were
dog.
bitten, right? By the dog, yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's the blue one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the dog one.
The dog. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So get your filthy feet off me then, because it's a dog. And then janai. He cast an iceberg to the
Sure.
dog.
Towards the dog? Sure, why
Yes.
not? Roll the thing.
Ye-
14 against the dog. It is a hit, so that will be 34 total damage. Sure.
Holy fuck.
You sand
Wow.
the iceberg and poof, towards the dog. Lethal, non-lethal?
Well,
Ma'am?
hello.
Yes.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Okay, I don't understand. What do you mean?
You wanna kill the dog or not?
0 HP doesn't mean.
Zero.
Yeah, 0 HP doesn't mean it's dead. So, like, you wanna kill the dog or not?
Yes.
Oh god, sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's
yes.
undead, so can we even kill him?
Yeah, it's undead anyway.
Yeah.
Sure. That will, sure. That, at that point, it's gone. Like, poof, you're gonna just lay down lifeless, and there you go. It's gone from the thing, and the red one, looking at this, you can see, like, weirdly enough, within, the expression of an undead, for some reason you can feel like it's furious looking at that, and like that thing looks at you, and you can see like the face opens, and from inside like there's just this from like the bone forms like just this barrels kind of thing. And, like,
Ew.
get shot like this bloody, like bone and bullet kind of thing, and towards you, Bruno. So that will be, God, I love this gruesome stuff. That
my
will
God.
be 8. What's your defense?
I got the shield, right?
Yep.
Sure,
So
yeah,
it's
you got
12,
shield, so
yeah.
that will be 12. Then, and you, fortunately, the shield just hold it off, and yep. Go on, Stygg.
Yeah, then Stygg will of course gonna try to finish the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically get close and make a rapid double punch.
Sure.
And
Roll
let
both.
me. Yep, will do. Wait, why? It's not. Okay, 1, 2.
That will be. Both are hit. Both hits. Sure. So you send the first one to that thing, but let me calculate things first. Sure. So as you send that first one to the monster, and like in response the rat one then stepped to the side and received that punch, and push back, getting 27 total damage. So 27 total damage. That will be a lot. And let me calculate it first. You know what? I'll just do this. 27. Why did I forget the math? Oh, there you go. I was like, huh? So, and then the second punch will just hit like the actual thing, and then wait, that's not 27.
Not
it's 18,
18.
actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's the okay, sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Then that will be unfortunate for the things. Let me. Oh, I really need a pen and pencil at this point. A pen and paper.
Yeah.
And a pencil.
I hate notepad. I hate notepad. I need pencil and you know.
Do you have any paper and pencil with you right now?
I have paper, but not pencil.
Why?
That's the problem.
You said you have pen.
Like and then there you go. And then the second one will also get 18. That is sure. At this point, that is everyone's. That is the second round. Again, at the same time as the battle just going on. You can just like the other ones are like already winning like their whole thing and like destroying like the horse and everything. It's like the barrier of the trains had to run out, but like at this point you can see like Mona just standing on top of like, the train. Like she raised her arm, like there's like light coming from like her palm, and like would do like another layer of barrier around like the whole train and everyone. You can see like William is just holding off like every zombies that are trying to like to reach the door. But yeah. At this point, it's the enemy's turn on the next round. So the blue one will run towards everyone, take like as a charge, like what is it like from that crouching position, run towards you, take another arm from like from its friends, not what that friend is holding, but like that friend's actual arm. But just pull it, and like just like just bursts of like gray, like the greenish blood from there, and like swing it towards like all three of you. It's a multi-attack on all three of you, and that will be this 17 on everyone.
God.
I
Okay.
believe that's a hit on everyone, so the damage will be 18 physical damage on all three of you.
The hell? I am dying, my friend. I am dying.
Your HP is 1, I believe.
Oh, no, not one, not one, but still. Ding. The hell?
Welcome to Train to Floria.
Okay. 22.
I actually
18, right? 18 damage, right? 18,
How's
right?
your
Oh,
your
fuck.
18 total damage on three of you.
3.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Since my quirk is flight, is it even possible for Castia to even fly here?
The ceiling is not that high. The ceiling is that high at this point, but yeah, you can still fly. There's like open area here, technically still outside of everything because like it's a platform for trains and everything. Yeah, you can fly technically.
Okay. Next question, because I forgot to ask this. If I use my quirk right now, can I still do spells after that?
Fly is not an action.
It's not an action.
Yes,
So I can
but
still do stuffs. But
you can't fly when you're in crisis.
that is true. Everybody gets healed.
Oh
wait.
yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not in
No.
crisis.
Sure.
I'm not in crisis. I'm 24, not 21.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay,
Sure.
Go on, people.
And Castia, like obviously gets pissed that she just got attacked, and she just looks around and she just like mumbles something. Are you? Oh, for fuck's sake! And at this point, she just throws away her entire robe, and you can see her wings, and she in like one swoop of her wing, she obviously levitates. She's probably like levitating somewhere, actually a bit near Mona, because she's also like on top of the train. So she sees Mona and she's just like, oh, hi. Hi, don't mind me. And she's going to open her tome, gather up some energy, and she will cast heal on all three of us.
Sure. That will reduce your MP, and that will be 40 HP for everyone, I believe.
Yep.
Everyone regain 40 HP. At the same time, as you fly. So I believe Castia, because of like
Okay.
the what is it, the manner of flying and everything, you kind of need to spread your wings to fly.
Yeah.
So it is, and so everyone can now see your wings. That
Yep.
is definitely kind of unexpected, because for everyone, they expected like demon-like wing.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
your
actually.
wing
She knows.
is-
She
well,
knows.
Please explain to everyone, how does your wings look like?
Well, her wings are they're they're expanded because she's flying, but it's actually not that big in size because she's still a growing girl, I guess. And the wings it looks like angel wings, just like the usual like birdie white wings, but as it grows to the ends, the color starts to become dark.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look closely, her wings are actually like the colors are actually like a gradient from like white to gray.
Sure.
Yep. And yes, she's very fully aware that by doing this, she's yet again revealing another part of herself. But at this point, I feel like she's already kind of too pissed to care.
Sure. At this point, Castia, the Nephilim, is flying in the middle of the battlefield as it caught everyone's attention. But, just for a split second, because everyone needs to go back and focus on everything else. And, at this point, the other zombie man looks at you and like turn, like the face opens again. Like probably and then shoot another bloody bullet towards you, Castia, who's flying right now. So that will be to the 8 plus 4. That is 14 a hit on you. I believe
14? Yes.
it is. But you're on full HP, and like you get 16 physical damage from that. You're
Okay.
pushed back a little bit as you're flying, but that's it. Next turn, guys. Who's going next?
Stygg, are you doing something? Or I can just go blast them again?
Sure. Hey, this is a
Okay.
new round, right?
Yeah.
No, just, yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, isn't this the same round? But
Yeah, it's the same
Oh,
round.
okay.
So like second
Oh,
person.
okay.
Yeah, second
Oh,
person.
okay, first.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. So, after being severely wounded and healed again, oh god, Bruno is super pissed now.
Super pissed.
And he was like, what should I say? He was like attacking both of them at the same time with his eyes, with his glaciers, like,
Glacius? Sure.
yes. So he's gonna like, oh god, you filthy zombies.
Roll the Glacius. Sure. That is a hit on both of them. So that will be 22.
3.
20. Wait, that's
20.
8. Oh my god.
Yeah, 23.
23. Total of ice damage. Then sure. Lethal, you're just going to kill all of them?
Oh yeah, if
yay!
Yay! Kill them all.
Yay!
kill them all.
We are not pacifists.
What's your magical defense?
My magical defense is. Wait, let me check. Magical defense is kind of high. Which where is it? 12.
12, sure. Then when that happens, you can hear like the screams all over this zombie. One just fell down dead, and the other one is still standing, but in crisis still. So what are we going to do, Stygg?
Yeah, just gonna start goes to elbow the stomach, and then I believe if that hits, the head gonna go down and start to uppercut the head.
Sure. Roll the.
Gonna roll the attack.
Roll it.
Why keep on 1, 2.
Sure,
Ooh.
both actually hit, so that will be 36 total
Yay.
damage. And
Holy fuck.
lethal?
Let's go. Lethal, of course. Maybe the head
And
got
you run
separated.
you punch that to the back, take a stab back, and like this. It's within this really like wounded state, and like with an uppercut to the head, and you just render it dead to the ground.
That again, you mean?
At least.
Oh no.
Okay.
As everything dies down, the other crew members like managed to finish off like all the other like zombies and everything. Well, if you are catching your breath, and Frank, who, well, frankly, he's not exactly combatant, but he participated in the battle. He looks toward everyone, and to be frank, it's not exactly a good thing to say. He walks towards you, Stygg. I'm sure everyone can handle, can take care of the. I'm sorry. Let me catch my breath. I'm sure everyone can handle the train. So I need the three of you to go in, really. We need to get out of this place fast, and I need you to find control room.
Stygg then scans the other passengers, like especially those three, the Pinkies and Mona. Like, well, I guess we got some fighters, damn good one at that. So yeah, I think the train is safe.
And Bruno is like, he looking at the corpse of the undead, and he's like, and suddenly he heard something. Good job, Bruno. Good job. And he was like, did anyone say anything?
And Stygg just
Castia-
shrugs. Not me.
Castia just speaks from above, just like no.
Okay, I guess it's just my imagination. Okay.
Um,
It's alright, never mind.
At this point, Castia lands down again in like softly, just like whoop, and she quickly like looks around to where she threw her rope, her cloak, and she picks it up and like quickly cloaks herself again and puts on the hood again and turns around to look at everyone, specifically Frank, and just says, so, what was it? Control room?
Yeah, control room. This it's supposed to be on the main tracks. You see that he pointed at like one of the it's like one of the pillar, and like it says platform number 8. And he's a, as far as I know, all of you just need to get a little bit to the center of the whole thing. Find platform number, not sure actually, 6, 7-ish. He shrugs. I don't know. But you'll You'll find control room around there. That's the map that I memorized before. I couldn't bring it with me, but yeah, the control room was supposed to be there. Just a little bit in the center of the place.
Okay, so basically go to the control room and do something and then problem solve, right?
Oh right, one more thing, and he looks at you, Stygg. The control room will control where we're going to go after this. He just make sure that we go to the south. No, I meant the east. That was the wrong one. We're definitely not going to go to the station. It's too dangerous for all of this crew. We're going to the east.
Wait a
we,
minute. Floria is on the south, right?
south.
Why are we going east?
It's gonna be a little bit of a detour. But trust me, we don't want to go to the station.
Wait,
What
why
do
not?
you mean?
Stygg just fold his arm like, I'm not convinced.
There's this place in the south. It's going to be around the we're going to pass it. Like, yes, it's the fastest route towards Floria. But what I heard about the place, there's this place that they call the station. It's the name, the station. They just call it like that. It's where everything is being smuggled. Things. Dude, the whole south here, this whole region is a no man's land. That place is, frankly, he looks at everyone, including like William Rowan, and you can see like him looking at the car where the kids are. He walks towards you, and it's not a place for children.
Will it take longer to Floria?
That's a good question. Are we going to risk the kids if we take longer? What
How
about
about food? Provisions?
We'll find some. And I'm not gonna let like everyone just die. And you know what? It's your call. All I'm saying is that I don't want to go, I don't think anyone should go to the station.
Question. Is he talking loud enough for everyone to hear?
No.
The other.
Like,
No.
he's just talking to the three of you.
And Bruno is like looking at both of the older team members.
Stygg just sigh and then starts walking towards William Rowan, actually, because he's kind of at this point is the babysitter, right? He just approaches him. Hey, dude.
Upon reaching William Rowan, you realize that his right leg is winded. Really badly.
Oh my God.
He's now like sitting on the the side of the train, and is being treated by Mona. Mona stands up and, do you need anything?
I just wanna discuss something with him,
Right,
but
I'll let the two of you alone. I'll leave the two of you alone and take care of other passengers. And Mona walks away.
wait. The leg is fully healed.
Did you ask that in character?
No. I mean, like I can see, right?
You can you can roll double insight.
Oh my god, this dumb. Why you make me roll double inside?
Nothing is
Look.
free in my campaign.
God
Nothing.
damn it!
Nothing is
Stygg,
free.
Shadow wizard money,
Stygg.
gang.
You're not exactly sure. Everything is like but it's definitely being taken care of. Like there's bandages around, but you can see like the whole she put like a splint around like his knees and was like his leg. And William looks at you and she said it's fucked. I can see your gaze towards my leg, but yeah. Well, it's not her words, but I'd like to say that it's fucked. He turns around. Aisha is still around, so I can say that.
Okay, then he started to crouch, like Yankee pose, like besides him, and then sorry to disturb you with this condition, but Frank told us that it's better to go to the east because the south, like, we'll go to this station. Do you know anything about it?
I heard we're going to Floria. Isn't the southern route closer, shorter to Floria?
Yeah, I think so too, but he said that in the south there's like a smuggling place and stuff. I'm not really sure, but like then he starts glancing to the children's, right? We have them. So he said that it's better to take a detour, but it will be longer. I mean, I'm not sure about their condition. That's why I asked you about this.
The children are still fine right now, but they are definitely in fear of what just happened. Where I'm going to try my best to calm them down, but I'm here as a father, sir. And I don't exactly know the smuggling things outside. I am a merchant, but I sell flowers. It's not exactly the most. Yeah. It's not at all close to anything that's being smuggled. I'm just a florist. If anything, I will appreciate if everyone can choose the path that will be the safest for our children, but I'm not exactly in a place to make any decisions around here. He points at his legs. I will leave it to those of you in the leadership position. I'm just here to take care of children.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just about to say at this point I feel like Castia is looking for Stygg. So she's like, turning the corner, just like, Stygg, where are you? We need to go. And she spots, Rowan. And her eyes just like cast downwards to his leg. And she just like mumbles oh. Did you get it? Do you need me to call that she doesn't know Mona's name, so she's just like that lady, did you get it treated? Do you feel any pain right now?
I'm fine, Miss Cassia. It's perfectly fine. She's like, I will be walking in no time.
Cassia looks like she wants to argue, but she decides to keep her mouth shut, and she like solemnly nods. But like her hands are like balled into like shaking fists, and she just calmly says, I guess they told you about what's going on. the
Stygg from the side just asking for his opinion. I mean, he knows the children the best, I guess.
what do you think we should do? I mean, she addresses this to both Stygg and Rowan. She's like, I think we should like ask everyone. That's. I'm scared I don't really like us staying here for too long.
Then Stygg just clapped his hand. Okay, voting then. Then he started to like jump on top of the train.
Oh god.
On top of the train.
On top of the train.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah.
you can hear Castia just like chastising, but like, what? That's not what I. Oh, okay, there he goes.
And Bruno is like, okay.
So everyone, we are about to go either east or south. South will lead to a place named a station, but like basically he's just explaining it. But like from what I heard, there will be smuggling and stuff. It's not really a good place. Or we go detour to the east. Might take longer, but might be safer. Might be safer. So, please vote. Now, for those who want to go to the east, raise hands now.
Everyone just looks around. Everyone looks at each other, and Frank just wait. You're just doing a vote here. You're not going to discuss. It's a no discussion, Stygg. Like Frank is just looking at you from like the ground, looking at you. It's a place not for children and wounded people and well, just ordinary people, I guess.
Castia like raises her hand, just says like, look, we get that it's dangerous, but I mean, if it is a smuggling place, then there's bound to be trades there. Then is it not possible for us to also I don't know, like maybe resupply there?
He looks at, it's not just smugglers. Everyone is stationed there. The people, the organized crimes and other things. Black ops or militaries, and it's the shadiest place you can find in the western region of this continent. And you, I'm not, with respect, miss, knowing who, no, what you are, you should be concerned about the place we're going to go to.
Cassia's
Not
face kind of
the best place for Nephilims.
Cassia's face kind of contorts into like fear for a split second, but it quickly morphs into I don't know, like annoyance. And she folds her arms and just mumbles like, yeah, well, we'll see about it.
You know, if anything happens to the children or the wounded people, if we force through, I think we going to be responsible for that. Maybe we should take the safer route.
Cassia's face softens a little and she looks at Bruno and gently nudges him and says, well, are you okay with us taking more time going to Floria?
I don't think we have choice, do we?
Well, we're making a choice right now, but she looks up to Stygg, like her eyes just like pleading for help, just like Stygg.
Yeah, then he realized that, and then another clap. So you heard Frank, and again, who's going to east? This time he raises his own hand.
Sure.
Because everyone will go to that place, and I don't think one person should decide this.
So you're asking who is in favor to go to the east?
Yes,
Sure.
and
You-
he's raising his hand
You
now.
raise your hand. Castia?
Castia, like, she looks like she, like, almost raised her hands,
Mm-hmm.
but then she pulls back,
Sure.
so her hand stays.
Bruno?
And Bruno's like, I don't like the idea of delaying the journey, but I just don't want to risk people's life.
So
So
you
yeah,
raise your hand?
yeah.
Sure.
Like tiny hand, tiny hand.
So, Frank raises his hand. So, Stygg, at this point, I want you to please roll insight plus willpower.
Oh god, I know that.
You got a +1 bonus because Bruno raised his hand, but you got a -1 because Castia didn't. So just instant
Shit.
willpower.
Sorry!
7 is fine.
7. Do you want to accept that?
Yes.
Sure. 7. You, Frank, and Bruno raised your hands as while Will also raised his hand. So 4 people raised their hands, like 4 people who are outside, and at this point Kieran and in favor to go to the south. He raised his hand. Noir also. The pink-haired twins raised their hands, while Mona also raised her hand. Castia.
He says nothing, but when asked if she favors going to the south through the station, she silently raises her hand.
Sure. He's like, and Kieran just say 6 against 4.
Well, I guess we go to the south.
And at this point-
Frank just say, but so what? You are going to go in, prisoner? And like it already say it's a Kieran, and well, no, I'm just saying it's 6 against 4, but the ones who are going in are just 3 anyway, so I don't exactly care about what's going to happen afterwards. Hell, that's like he shrugs.
Oh my god, we don't have the boss, Uncle.
Oh, but
Bill,
after,
at this point, Bill tried his best to stand up, like he's still holding onto the door of the train, and yes, I believe that's just our opinion, Mr. Stygg. In the end, whoever's is going to that control room are the ones who make the decision. So.
Sorry. Actually, I am a bit confused. This is a play as player. Who was raising hand for the east again? Sorry, 6%, 4%.
Will, Bruno, Frank, and you.
Okay.
everybody else was for the
Everybody
south.
else for the south.
The moment Rowan says that, Castia kind of stiffens up a little, but she tugs on her hood again, and she turns and like slowly begins walking away. to the direction of the, platform and control room.
Sure. The other ones? The others?
Okay. 6 to 4. We'll keep them in mind. Yeah, that's what Stygg said, and then he starts to go down from the train, and walk towards the direction too.
Yeah, Bruno is walking behind Castia to the control room.
Frank put his hand on your shoulder, Stygg. And he said, "You know what to do." And he walks away.
He did not say or react anything to that.
Sure. So, people.
Yeah.
The three of you start to walk a little bit further into that platform. There's this door walking to the inside, and then what greeted you is this hall, just a small hall beyond that platform. Welcome to dungeon crawling. So, I'm not gonna give you a map, obviously. I'm not gonna give you a map, obviously. But basically, each room, each important, like the whole dungeon is not going to be like, it's going to be in like semi-detailed crawling. Yeah, semi-detailed like dungeon crawling. Section where each important room will be their own like scene. So every time you exit the room, that will be the end of a scene, and every time you enter the room, that will be a start of a scene. That's basically it.
Okay.
Sure. As you enter this particular room, you reach this the lobby after the platform number 8 entrance. Everything is around is a little bit safe. And what's everyone magical defense?
12.
12.
9.
Sure. What the three of you can feel going through as you enter that place, you can it happens before. It happens like since the moment you reach this whole station anyway. But you just realize that the magical energy around this place is a little bit heavier than the usual. You're not exactly sure why, but you can hear like the crackling sound, like the footsteps like around, like that echoes through like the hallways and everything. And seeing this place, the hall it's technically just what is it like? It's trashed. It's not smelly in any way. It's just cold and damp, and there's not a lot of trash or rotten things or anything. It's just a lot of things are destroyed. A lot of things are already rusty. It looks like everything has already been abandoned for a while. And reaching that, you see like that this room have like 3 doors. One to the, I will use like the I will use north, south, west, and east, and I forget the way it's called. Like the whole thing. I forgot what the whole thing is called. But like looking to the south, there's this hallway. Like besides it, it says like what is it? Platform 6/7. And below that writing is control room. And then there's a door to your right. And there's a door to your left. and the whole place, there's a lot of, so what you can do like in each room, like, and you can basically do anything. If you want to search for things, you want to you want to do anything, or just want to proceed to another room, it's all up to you. You can technically do anything. Just ask as many questions as you want for details, because it's there. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh boy. So guys.
Okay, okay.
Is
For
there
now,
any? Oh,
go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
No.
I just wanted to ask if the current room that we're in right now, aside from it like being trashed, is there any immediately noticeable point of interest? Any, like, I don't know, posters or maps on the wall, statues or anything like that?
Then looking around, just brief, just the things that you can just immediately see. You can see like some signs that are like they're already ran down, but like you can see signs where it was, again, it's a used old it's an old station that is repurposed to a military outpost years ago that is now it's no longer being used. So you can see like the emblems of like the demonic army and everything. Color underneath, like the dust and the moss that is around that filled the wall. But again, you can see like the colors that resemble like what like a demonic army insignia would actually look like. The color that it has. And you don't exactly see a lot of like posters or any maps or any signs. Even the signs like that goes or like control room and everything is already ran down and all. But if you want to look for more things, please roll double insight.
Okay, hold on, I'll roll. 1 second. Double insight, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's exactly like dungeon crawling, like from like old like those niche RPGs where like just this first person view looking around. Do you guys play that?
You mean like Etrian Odyssey?
It was like, yeah, something like Etrian Odyssey, something like that.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Yeah.
15. You don't see anything like that pique your interest immediately. There's nothing that important of a thing, but you managed to find like some supplies there, some supplies underneath, like a bit of rubbles and all. Just this they're not food, but at least some nice good like supplies that I can give you 1 inventory point from finding that. But also looking around, the door to your west, actually the door to your west, right? The door to your west is it look a little bit peculiar. You can see like there's this stain across the door. You didn't see it in details before, because like some of that smear of things is basically already faded here and there. But like as you get close to it, you can see like it's actually like this huge writing in blood that just says help, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Castia, like, I don't know why. I don't even know why as we're playing it, but like, when she wasn't entirely sure whether it was blood or not, you know what like her first instinct was? To sniff it.
Sure.
To like sniff it to see if it's actually blood or not. So like
it's actually blood. You can smell the iron
Yep.
smell. Yeah. You can smell the irony.
And she turns around and just like, well, that's That's blood, like actual blood. Ice.
Okay.
Well,
So okay, Stygg.
VinZ
You wanna go? Okay.
is actually not that don't really care what the blood. I mean, the word help intrigues him, but yeah, blood meh, something like that. And then he just starts to, he remembered the fact that Rowan mentioned about their low in ration and stuff, right?
Wow.
And like even if they want to restock, like he's sure like they won't be able to get it for free or something. So he's looking for like anything valuable at least for this room for now.
Okay.
Like maybe some compartments, drawers, anything.
Please roll double insight and insight, but if you want to look for things while being really really rough, I can let you roll might and insight instead.
He's going
Oh.
again.
Oh, thank you for that.
The place is already trash, Stygg.
He got
Yeah,
a trash
basically-
things like he gonna.
Stygg.
He won't be just like opening the drawer like very slowly, very carefully,
Yeah,
and close it. I guess he's just
crash
gonna like pull it, like something like that.
Where's the food?
So might and ins.
Might and ins.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Do you wanna
Accept.
Accept that.
wanna accept that?
Yeah.
Sure. You're all six, so you basically just punch things down and trash things around. You don't exactly find anything in particular, except the things that Cassia already found, like the supplies and everything. Bruno.
Okay, I was waiting for my turn. So the moment Bruno touches the entrance, he starts to feel like this weird feeling, like a presence, like the same feeling when he heard that voice. Like, but he kind of ignores it, and when he saw the blood mark, the voice is kind of, oh, look, blood. Blood. You just got your first kill, right? You saw you have blood in your hand. And Bruno was like, oh. Castia, did you say anything?
Cassia is probably just somewhere sniffing things again, and she's like, "Huh? What? 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 Did you? What? No, I was just over here, looking for stuffs."
Is anyone here? Someone's talking?
No.
Oh god, what is going on? Well, okay, never mind. But then Bruno continued to do the same, like he looking around, trying to find something in the room.
Roll your insight. Double insight.
Double insight.
We love rolling.
I know, right?
We love casting spells. Woo!
Walking around, Bruno, you trying to be sure of what's actually going on, like what that, like who's talking to you. It's not definitely Castia. Rummaging things around, like at some point you just stumble upon like something, and you accidentally kick it. Ting, 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 ting. Like you chase it down and then crouch it down. You see here you found a key.
A key.
It's an old rusty key. You're not exactly sure what that thing is for, but you found a key.
Oh. Guys,
Yeah.
look what I found. And Bruno like raises his hands and like showing them this metal key.
Huh.
This should go somewhere, right? One of this door.
Yeah,
And-
might come in handy.
Should I give it a try?
And Castia like points to the door to the west with the help on it. It's like, what you mean this door?
Well, we can try all the door. Any door.
Screw it. Okay, why not?
Well, we can test that door for later. We can start from different door.
Sure.
So Bruno
Wait,
was
are these doors are locked? We can try.
we don't know.
Maybe-
No one's trying. So we don't know.
Right, Castia.
No. It's actually Stygg asking while like with his frown a little bit like.
Okay.
and
You
then-
ask steak to us.
Yes.
Okay. And
Well,
I don't know. Maybe we can. Do you
Let's try
want to
opening three of
open
them.
one of the door? I certainly don't
Just-
want to go to that.
Just check
Help.
for the lock first, maybe. 3 of us, 3 doors.
So let me explain once again. There
Uh-huh.
are a door to your west and a door to the east, and the entrance of a hallway to the south. So there's
Oh,
actually
hallway,
two doors.
okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
there's two doors.
Sorry. My bad. So then, yeah, 2 doors. While talking about that, Stygg proceeds to the door without the help one.
Sure.
Not opening it, just checking the lock. I mean,
It's unlocked. It's not locked at all.
okay, this one is unlocked.
And Castia just like just like mumbles to herself, you immediately go for the one without the help. That's not fair. and she like before she even like touches the door handle, she tries like pushing the door a bit with like her toes,
Sure.
to see if it would like swing back and open or anything.
The moment you reach that door, you don't even you were going to hold the handle rather than turn it to check whether it's unlocked, but like you bumped into it a little bit. I know, I meant you bumped it with your feet, I believe. Bumped it with your foot and like. It opens in to the other room. It's open in and what you can see is this the small room inside that is it's quite dark.
Walk backwards. I'm
not.
Anyone want to go to that room?
Stygg, it
'Cause
was
I
your
don't-
idea to check on all the doors if they're open.
I
This
told you
one's
to check
open.
the lock, not open it.
Yeah,
Well, now
well,
it's
it's
open.
dark.
And
Okay, so
the three of us
you
are just
two-
looking
you
at
two-
into the door like.
You 2 magicians, anyone can make a source of light or something?
And Cassia just like she kind of stomps her feet to the ground a little bit, just like fine. And she crouches down and touches her palm to the floor and begins looking for well springs.
Wellspring?
Yeah, maybe fire or something.
Fire or
I
anything.
did tell you it's earth and fire, so like it's for the
Oh.
whole.
Oh,
dungeon.
okay.
It's for,
Okay.
yeah, earth and fire. Yeah.
and then Castia just like you just like ngedumel. He's like, you want a source of fire? I'll give you a source of light. she's like
Make like a
opens
huge bonfire.
and she opens her palms and you see like red colored energy swirling around her, and she looks to the both of them just like I can't just shoot it into the darkness. I don't want to burn the place down. Do we have anything I can burn? Anything I can use as a torch?
So, Castia.
What? What?
again. The fire attack something.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Oh,
The fire
God.
attack
Like
something.
that.
No, I'm just asking. It's like I'm just calling you so Castia. Technically, I
The
will.
way you-
I will just let you conjure light if you have like if you can do like rituals.
Ritualism rituals?
Yeah, rituals with the ritualism discipline. I can just let you do that.
Rituals.
I believe you
wait,
can. It's like you have Invoker and
Yeah, I can.
Spiritus?
can
Spirit.
you have Spiritus, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So you
I
can
do.
technically just do it. That will be 20 MP, but I need you to roll inside and willpower if you want to do that.
Right. Let me do that real quick.
20 MP with the difficulty 7. It's fine.
Insight and willpower.
Yes.
Oh, actually, I've been having these questions since like since we
yeah,
played
yeah.
Fabula. It's kind of stupid, but does our MP or HP like go back after we're done in a
No.
fight? No, right?
No.
Okay. Teehee. There you go.
Sure.
One laugh.
It's like with that bar, you can just say like using that Invoker ability, you use like the fire to make this light that's just floating above your palm. But there.
Looking at that stick like comically like, ooh.
Castia
While
was just
clapping a
like,
little.
Castia just like shoots him down, just like shut up.
Oh, by the way, we can still go to this way. By the way,
I conjured a flame for you, and you want. Do you
Well-
wanna stick? Do you know what it feels like to have your toes burnt?
he just starts. Well, your call.
Look, do you
Let's
wanna
go there then.
do you wanna go into the creepy room or not?
Castia, do you still
Okay,
need
okay.
something to burn so you don't burn your hand?
Castia just like squints her eye at Stygg. I'm looking at him right now.
Fine, let's go there then.
Thank you. And Cassia just like steps aside,
So,
signaling Stygg to go first.
Oh god. So what are you gonna do?
Then I will go to the door, but before reaching the door, I rummage again to my belt pocket and take an elixir
Yeah.
and give it to Castia without saying anything, just like, Something like that.
Cassia just like a bit confused, but she appreciates the gesture, so she kind of her hands, her flaming hands were like targeting him, but now she kind of pulls it down a little bit, just like fine, and she drinks it.
That's 50 MP.
You got 50 MP.
Yay!
And my IP is 0.
Yeah!
Isn't that nice?
Yes! Isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice?
Okay, then I think we're going to that door.
Sure. Walking
Bruno
in.
just following from the behind.
Walking in. This is a new scene, so I keep track of that. You reach a small room with this huge window that is looking outside. So the three of you can actually, it was really dark before because of like the stain around the glass in that window, but using that light and looking around, you can see that the window is actually looking towards the platform. So you guys can actually see the train right now. Like your friends are still outside there, like they're taking care of the things, guarding the train. And I want the three of you to roll double insight. Actually.
Double inside. You
Double
got
inside.
wow. 7.
My arch enemy. 7.
Yay!
Sure.
Besties.
Nice.
Ooh.
The two of us are just blind.
7 for Castia and Stygg. So two of you are just you are a little bit wary of what's actually going on around, while Bruno, looking around, you see this small bag just lying down on one of the huge table there, one of the big table there. And underneath you can see like this piece of paper.
Oh. And Bruno pick up those two items.
Picking up
And
the paper,
picking up the paper.
you see, you can read this.
What? Okay, so Bruno saw the paper. He is picking it up and he reads the paper out loud. We managed to lock them out. Those creatures. None of us know how or when they even entered this place. We couldn't even find the rest of the refugees. What are they? And Castia and Stygg, did you guys hear that?
At this point, Castia is already like kind of with trembling hands, like already picking up her tome, just like, yep, I heard that.
I think this place
well.
is probably swarming with those undead.
But hey, we might find some refugees inside.
Further in, so that room actually going further to the west is another door. That is a small room, so there's you can immediately just see that other door. But yeah, but that's basically to enter the to exit like of this room. The one going back to the previous room or that other door.
Right in front of the door.
It's just in front of you guys.
So either keep
Imagine
going
it's
west
like a
or go
small,
back, right?
like it's like bedroom size, like just 4x4, probably. It's not that big.
No, I mean
of a room.
direction-wise, like
Direction-wise, it's immediately
back
in
and
front.
front.
Of you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Bruno wants to check what's inside the bag.
Sure.
Ooh.
So you're rummaging inside the bag.
Rummaging inside the bag, you see a bunch of really old like food. They're not rotten, they're like preserved food, but you can see like they're old.
Like jerkies.
Yeah, stuff like that. But you can give it to anyone and they will get one inventory point.
Ooh.
And
How many of them? Like like one, just one
many
to
IP?
give to how many people I can give it to?
One. You can either take it and get an inventory point, or you can give it to someone
For
and give
myself?
them one inventory point. Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
everyone's full.
Okay, so I was like, okay. But I don't know that it will give them inventory points, right?
Yeah.
Of course, right?
What?
So,
No,
okay.
as
Just think
a
about it
character.
as a player.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's no
Yeah.
actual concept of inventory point.
Yeah. So
In character,
okay.
you will just give them something.
Okay. So I rummaging through the bag and like, oh, like food. This looks like the one that Castia has. And I was like looking at Stygg. show him this, the old jerky. You want this?
Yes, he said, without any delay.
He's hungry.
I want it.
He's hungry.
And
Hungry
like
man.
this, I'm not sure you can still eat it, but here you go. I don't think I need this.
Sure. So as you give
Give
it,
this.
as you give the thing to Stygg, the bag actually opens a little bit and it's just falling out from like that fell out from that bag is actually this metal badge kind of thing.
Ooh, more stuff.
You crouch down and it's like in the shape of an emblem and then you take it. You see, there is it's in the shape. So it's in the shape of like a shield, some sort, and inside it there's this carving. The carving is in the shape of how to explain it? It's like it's a head of a lizard.
Oh,
Right. It's like it's the head of a lizard, and the color is like it's and the metal itself. It's not just painted, but it's stained this reddish color. And around the insignia, around the shield, there's like actually carved like these words, and the words that you see are. May the Legion bring peace. May the Red King have his feast.
totally. I read that, and what does this mean? And again, looking at Stygg being the soldier here, throw the badge to him and like, do you recognize something like this?
I believe that's double inside roll.
Well, GM, is it? Well, GM, answer the question. Is it a double inside roll?
So meta. What the fuck, dude? That's like meta. Oh my god. Stygg.
Is he wrong?
Stygg.
So,
It
So-
is double inside roll to recall.
please, a
What
good
the
one.
fuck?
Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa,
That's a crit.
Nice!
What are you going to use that opportunity for?
Nice.
Opportunity. What for is that opportunity?
Oh. Wait, yeah. In folk trait, you spot a clue or detail. GM may reveal what it is or let you make it up.
In folk
Good
trait?
job, Stygg. Good
Yes.
job.
Yummy.
Nice. Yay.
What?
You spot a clue or detail gitu.
It's
It's in the cheat
information,
sheet.
I think it's called, not in folk trait.
What?
In
Wait.
infiltrate in your cheat
It's
sheet. It's
written-
on the left.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's actually a typo. It's that's
Oh.
not a typo. I forgot to paste it. Oh my god, it's been that way for a while.
Yes.
It's like last year.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god, I
You've been
made this
using it
cheat
for so
sheet like
long.
last year, like around November, I think. No, it's like it's supposed to be information. I'm sorry, it's some sort of
Information.
I was like,
Okay.
it's
So,
information, it's not
but I
folk trait.
believe regarding the emblem, I already got the answer from my roll, so I can use this information for other things, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
What kind of? Okay, so you spot a useful clue or detail.
Uh-huh. Please do give me some clue. I've been a dumb all this
Sure.
sessions, you know.
All this time, throughout the whole area, you can hear like it's like it's not exactly a place that's silent or anything. You focus yourself onto that emblem, trying to recall what the something like what this thing is, and you can hear like echoing through the whole place, like the groans and the stabs and like the completely eerie ambient of the whole station. But just for a split second, those groans and everything, they somehow turned into screams inside your head. As if living people are screaming. But just that's the thing that you heard. But then it just, as you focus back towards your surrounding, it's back to just the usual ambient of the whole place. For the things that you recalled is that, first of all, you didn't know anything. Recalling is, thinking about the things you do already know. So, the Rat King, who the hell is that? But the Legion, at least you have heard from the old man back in the train?
The old man back in the train?
He told you that Iris was assisted by these people who called themselves the Legion.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But that's
so, after that, before talking about the Legion and stuff, because of the screams, like, he asked, like, the other two, like, hey, anyone heard screams?
What? No.
Oh wait, let me think for a little bit.
Go
What?
ahead.
No, Stygg. Actually, you know about the Rat King. That makes more sense, yeah, because I forgot you were part of like the Demonic Army bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bum. In my head, it's like Stygg is just a bum. But to be honest, like no, like I was like So this is not something in detail that you know, but it's just years ago when you're stationed in Luxeria, when you started to be stationed in Luxeria. So one of the things that people warned you about, one of the things that the higher ups warned you about, or like some of the missions that you need to lead, you needed to take care of, was taking care of like this cult of the Rat King. You're not exactly sure what that is. In the end, they mostly, what they do is mostly kidnap powerful people and kill them. More like eat them.
We what?
That's what you know about the cult of the Rat King.
Okay. Uh-oh. What the? That escalated quickly.
What?
Okay.
It's like probably the jerkies that I gave you, probably,
Oh no.
The jerky? What jerky? Oh god. That's what you know.
So, yep, about the screams, like I think Bruno responded, and how about no, right? No one heard it actually, right?
No one.
Castia just looks dumbfounded. She just goes like, first Bruno says that he felt like he was hearing somebody, and now you're hearing screams. Am I the weird one here?
Like you're saying that? That's Castia.
Yeah.
He just starts like, maybe.
When do I get to hear noises? I haven't heard anything other than you two.
Bruno just looking at Castia like, seriously.
I haven't heard anything other than you two and well, yep, mostly you two. I didn't hear anything when you asked me, and I certainly didn't hear she points at Stygg, screams. So I don't know, but I guess maybe this place is affecting us or you two in some ways. I don't know.
But what kind of scream, Stygg?
People, they're not saying anything, right, Chal? I believe.
No,
They were
this
not
is
saying
just
anything.
people screaming like
Just
in
screams
pain
right
or something.
Like then Stygg just explained that it's like a lot of people screaming.
There's something is really wrong about this place. I don't feel good.
I don't know. It's just a split second. Maybe I just like imagining things. Not sure.
But
Okay.
since the two of us hearing things, so maybe.
Okay.
So anyway, he changed the subject. May the Legion bring peace. May the Red King have his feast. This Legion, I believe. Oh, that old man from the train. He mentioned something about armored knights, like some kind of group that called themselves Legion or something. Yeah, as for the Red King, from what I know, I'm not really sure, but from what I know, it's like just like some kind of cult that like kidnaps powerful people and like he looks at these two, right? And like he almost said eat, but like, and consume them.
Consume people?
Castia just looks horrified. She's like, wait. When the badge says feast, they mean an actual feast day. You said consume.
He just averted his eyes.
And Bruno is like pointing at the food that he just gave to Stygg, like feast.
He looking at Bruno, pointing at the ration and stuff. Like, I mean, he's been in like an army and stuff, so just like, well, food is food, I guess. And just still take it anyway.
I am not sniffing that one to see if it's beef or not. Okay, you're yes. Okay.
He just like shrugs again, like.
Then Castia points at the door that leads further to the west, further in, and she just goes the other two. So we have Dad, but I also don't want us to stay too long in this place. And well,
I agree.
Well, Dad, she points to the door leading back to the main room, just like, well, there's the sign for the control room over there. So
yeah, maybe we should just go as fast as we can and get the hell out of here. There is nothing good staying too long in here.
Powerful? Is it like strong or like influential or something?
What is?
Which strong? Which powerful do you mean?
When the Red King eats people, is it powerful as in actual strength or?
Yeah, or
like celebrity
charisma.
Yeah, maybe a leader. Like
when did I say powerful?
You mentioned powerful.
Yeah, you said
Kidnap powerful people.
kidnap powerful people.
Oh, actual strong people.
Fuck!
Wrong people. Oh,
Well,
we just gotta sacrifice Stygg. Give him. You don't
Uh-oh.
want to eat that food, my friend.
Cassia just like she goes pale and she's just like, wait, you said this king eats like strong people?
I was like, actual strong people.
And at this point, Cassia just like takes like the edge of Bruno's cloak and drags him, just like, all right, Stygg, you're on your own. Just goes back to the main room. All right, Stygg, you're on your own.
And Bruno's like being dragged away, like.
He just like shake his head like yeah, in disbelief. And before going out, like you can assume that I'm gonna do this all the way. I'm gonna like start looking for stuff again in this room, like just for
Hey, you
I don't
didn't-
know,
you didn't
anything
see anything
valuable.
else.
Oh, anything, nothing else. Okay then. You guys don't want to go to the other door there?
I'm kind of curious
So
actually.
you're so what are you going to do?
It's Stygg asking.
Are we just gonna go straight to the control room and get the hell out of here? Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, Stygg, wasn't that the plan?
Eating Legion. Probably they're still here. Probably this is their base. You have no idea.
On top of that, there was that letter about creatures.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, right.
I don't know if they mean the undead. That, oh my god, what if the undead we fought earlier were?
Seriously, I really think we should just go to the control room.
He heard all that, but he just like curious. Like he remembers about the key, right? That Bruno found, and just go to check the lock. Not opening the door, just properly checking the.
The door is
The-
unlocked. That door is unlocked.
Oh,
door-
this is
Okay, the
It's
door
not
is
a key
unlocked.
to that door.
The door.
Okay.
To, you're checking the door to the east, right? Not the door that goes further west.
To the east, which
No.
the help sign.
No. The other side.
The other side, because during the main room we had the
Wait,
corridor.
so,
to the
okay. Let me. Okay, Stygg, which door? So you're
West. We
fir-
are coming from east, right?
So this is the first door. This is. Are you still in the first room or the second room?
The first
second
room,
room.
right? Huh? The second
No,
room.
no,
So
the
Stygg is
second
still
room.
in second room.
Ah,
Ah,
Yes.
So you tried to open the door further to the west, I believe.
Not
No,
opening,
you
yeah.
tried
just-
to check
check
the
the
Yeah.
lock, right?
Uh-huh.
It's unlocked. That key is not for that door.
It's unlocked. Okay. Then
In fact,
yeah.
it's open.
Uh-huh. Wait, what?
So as you try to insert that key to the keyhole of that door, that you just.
Wait,
you
I am holding the key.
I thought you.
Think the key,
wait,
sir.
wait,
Oh.
you try to.
He
what
just
is it, not
checked
the
the-
key. You
yeah,
just
he
wanted
checked.
to check, right? I believe.
Yes.
And
yes.
Bruno gave you
Yeah.
the key.
no, I did not. He just checked the
Okay, sure.
the door,
Whether
the
it's
door handle.
Okay.
locked or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you just try to unlock it, you have put your hand on the knob and try to just check it. Like again, the same as before. The same as
damn.
before. Just what happened with Castia? You bump into that door. You try to hold it, and the door just.
Bruno is just like,
And
Here we go
revealed
again.
down there is this staircase down
oh,
to like
Oh.
a really dark basement. You're not exactly sure. The whole place is already underground anyway. And what you
underground.
see down the staircase is just this trail of blood going down there. It's dried, but it's this just trail of blood going down to the basement.
Oh god.
Just Castia just like walks to Stygg like that better not be the sound of a door opening, Stygg. What did you do?
And like actually looking at that, like he's starting to get curious. Like it's not asking them to go there, but you can see from his eyes that he wanna check it. Like
And then
sparkly eyes.
Bruno again. Suddenly he feels this presence and it's like, look, more blood. Go.
2 versus 1.
And then like Castia just like Stygg, look at me, okay? Stygg, I don't know what's going on in your head, but look at me. And she kneels on the floor right next to the blood, and she dramatically points her fingers to the blood on the floor, just like,
And that is because that is exactly what intrigues him. He just
and she's like, no, no.
Bruno shakes his head like, no, I'm not going in. No, I'm not going in. No.
Stygg, do you want to get eaten? Oh my god, you do want to get eaten.
fine. Let's go back. Like,
To be honest, Bruno is actually curious, but he's too scared. To be honest.
And Castia just looks at Bruno just like, Bruno.
I'm not going. I'm not. And then this voice again. Go, just go. Check it out. I'm not going in.
well, like, go ahead.
And Bruno looks at Stygg. Like his eyes saying like, "Are you going in?"
Well, he's with these 2 kids, I guess. So like, he gave up on going there and go back to the first room. Okay, then. Like, okay, fine. Let's go back. Something like that.
Castia just power walks back to the main. It's like,
And
It's just
Bruno is-
nope.
Bruno following Cassia, but like looking back to that, to the bloody staircase. Like, no, I'm not going in.
Bruno, by the way, when you do
Ow.
that, what's your magical defense again?
12.
Let me see. Sure.
Oh,
That's it. Go on.
I before going, I will just close the door and like put something heavy to the door.
Sure.
Oh,
Just
you block
because-
it?
Yes.
Nice. A very responsible Oni-san.
Well,
Castia's just like, thank you, Stygg.
So, you guys are back to the main room, the first room, the main entrance. What are you guys going to do?
Control
There's a door
room.
to the east and the whole way to the control room.
Control room. Control room. Remember, let's go to the control room.
Castia also looks at the 2. So, shall we? To be honest, this place just makes me feel. Yeah, I don't really like this place. Shall we go look for the control room?
oh, it changes the BGM.
So,
GM, why? GM, why? We haven't. But he blocked the door. GM.
I didn't
He
do anything. Go
He
on.
blocked.
So, go on. You're in the main room now. You're in the first room now. There's a hallway to the south and the doors to the east. Which one are you going to?
Yeah, actually, Stygg agree with them because like the train group are waiting, right? Those people
Yeah.
outside. Yeah, so like
He suppressed his
they just
desire
not.
for adventure.
Yep, he
Fine.
really wants him and me.
So
Actually wants to explore, but no.
the three of you walk down south to that hallway, entering that hallway, going past that threshold between that room and the hallway, just going a little bit deeper into the whole place. Light is still supposed to be, you know, able to penetrate like through that, but weirdly enough, as you go into that hallway, everything just went a little bit darker. But fortunately, the light that Castia cast is able to light up your way down the hall.
Okay.
Wait a
What?
minute.
Okay.
Sure.
Chill here with this music.
What are you planning, Jim?
For a brief moment, that light just what is it? Bounce off around to the wall and everything just light up just dimly, lighting up the hallway. You see that the hallway itself is just it's not full, but there's a lot of like corpses of people.
Oh.
But the moment you blink, as if you're as if you're like you know, as if this as all the details that came back to you. It's actually what you see right now are actually corpses of monsters, those creatures that you fought before.
Oh. But they're laying down on the floor.
Just on the floor.
Exact same pose, right? Basically, just
Yes.
like in split second change to
just
human
split
and
second,
change brain.
yes. You make your way
And
down
everyone.
the hallway, and then you notice like there are two doors. Imagine this is a long hallway, right? So through that long hallway, there are two doors on your left. So basically to the east. Each door. So the first door says it just says barracks number 1, but it got it's crashed and like there's this writing underneath there's writing like under it that looks like a child's writing that just says our room. And then the second room says barracks number 2, and the writings under that just says uncle's room. Uncle's the S is not with apostrophe, so many uncles basically. Uncles room.
Uncles.
So
many uncles.
and then you guys like walk down through that hallway again and then reach the end of that hallway. It's supposed to go to whatever there, but weirdly enough, the room itself, that hallway itself is actually blocked by a lot of things. Tables, rubbles, shelves, chairs, and everything just filled up the whole the hallway that's blocking became like this wall, and like on that wall that is it's just written in this red stain. You're not exactly sure what those things that thing is written with, but it says, "Do not put down this barricade." What are you going to do?
Castia immediately like curses under her breath, just like shit.
Where? I see no control room. Where's the control room? Is this behind this barricade?
Well, considering that I don't see any other control room throughout our walk here, I guess so. I guess the control room must be behind this big sturdy barricade that has the writing "Do not put down barricade" on it.
Without the control room, we can't move on.
Castia
I'm not
just like
gonna stuck here.
Castia just like deflates, defeated, and she just turns around. Stygg.
Stygg is the dad now.
Stygg?
Oh shit, actually, Stygg?
Stygg?
Stygg! Where are you?
Stygg!
They actually
He's actually standing in front of the barrack number 1 door, like contemplating actually like whether to open this or not. Because like from his experience, last time he punches something, like a lot of creatures show up, so he kind of hesitate to punch the barricade or something. So guys. Like he just said that last time I punched something, weird creature show up. So I think we should check this one
We
first.
Do you
These
think
two doors.
there will be another way around to go to the control room?
Well, I guess we won't know if we don't open it. Well, at
Well,
least
we opened a lot of doors
wait.
already. We can just open.
Wait, he realized and he's trying to check for air duct.
Oh,
Oh,
smart.
smart.
GM?
Air duct?
Yes. Ventilation.
From that hallway? No, there's none.
No.
God damn it. Yeah, then.
God damn
Well,
Yeah.
of course there are like the areas and everything, but none of them can be, can fit a person.
I see. Okay.
Dang it.
Don't forget. By the way, you guys realize that like the barricade itself is not. It's not like full on like solid wall. You can see like there's still gaps where you guys can actually just pick through like that barricades or anything. But yeah. Stygg, when you stand in front of the door for the barrack number 1, you can hear some movement from inside.
Oh god.
What the fuck? I thought you hate horror shit. The fuck is this?
I hate horror shit. That's why I do this. Wait.
You know what? I wanna put my
It's not horror
ears
for me because I
on
know what's
the
going on.
door. That's true. God damn it, you!
What the fuck?
It's not horror for me because I know what's going on.
You gonna put your ears on it?
No, I'm tempted, but this effing GM might just make it.
Hey, it
Welcome
could
to
be
the
anything.
to Floria.
It could be a dog. It could be a puppy behind it. We never know.
You guys think Solstice is a dark one?
We start we start as dark and we get even darker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My church got bombed.
You guys chose
There's
this
no
campaign.
rainbow. There's no
Like,
rainbow.
I gestured like gesture to my boss and then like call them with hand gesture
What?
to get close and like hear movements like whispering. Any one of you can detect something with your.
And Castia just like Castia also like whispers, just like, you heard movements.
Yes.
You heard something behind the door.
Okay, while Stygg and Castia is focusing on the door, Bruno is trying to get close to the barricade, and you say there's something that hole or not. It's not like fully barricaded. Like I can still peek in through it,
Yeah.
right? So Bruno tried to like look around for something that maybe he can peek into.
Sure.
Should I roll?
So Bruno, as you get closer and closer to that wall, do you remember the voice inside your head before?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Get closer. Something is there.
Okay.
See it. So roll. No, you don't need to roll anything. You just get close
Okay.
to one of the gap between those barricades. You see beyond that barricade through like one of the peephole is created by the gaps of those miscellaneous things. That you see beyond is something like a really huge room. It's probably the platform number 6 and 7. But obscuring that view is actually this numerous of eyes of this creature that doesn't even have a particular shape, as the darkness and the shadow complemented by the lighting up eyes that form this blob
Ugh.
of tendrils and
Ugh.
dark mass of aura is staring back at you right now as it says, and you can hear it inside your head right now. Not the voice before, it's another voice as it says, pain. So much pain. Free me from this pain.
Bruno is like so scared because of that thing look right to his eyes, and he hears this voice like from inside his head. He's trying to cover his ears like and slouching down because of he's so scared, and it's like his body is shaking like and then crawling towards Cassia and Stygg with the shaking hands and body like there is something evil in there.
Castia immediately like drops down to Bruno and like like kind of like cradles him a little bit. Just like, hey, what's wrong? What happened?
Something just not right isn't there. It looking right back at me. I can't even tell what it is. It looks so hideous.
You. I can sense another within you.
Bruno?
Oh, by the way, at the same time, sorry.
You can free me from this pain.
No.
So
Bruno's like,
come.
Bruno, what's wrong? Hey, come on. Talk to us. What's wrong?
So at the same time as Castia going to Bruno, like Stygg also goes like just stands in front of the two, like just because, and then he also starts to peek into the hole to see what's there.
Sure. Peeking through the hole, Stygg. What you see What's your magical defense?
Oh my god, 9.
Sure.
My magical
What do you
defense.
through the peephole, what you see is this huge hall. It's probably a platform. Again, it's probably platform 6 and 7. You see somebody standing in the middle of that platform, is just looking towards the barricade. But the moment you blink, the moment you blink, it's you open your eyes again, you see like this huge creature that I described before. It's staring at everything. It's just move like the head, just move like all the eyes. Or the tendrils, like arms moved its body. It's dragging itself through the ground. You're not exactly sure what that is. Not at all.
But I can't hear the voice, right?
No,
Okay.
you didn't hear the voice.
And Bruno's still shaking. His hand is like really cold, and like still covering his ears.
Castia, still cradling Bruno, she looks up at Stygg and just like, Stygg, did you also see the same thing?
It just nods.
Is it can I don't know. Do you think we can fight it? What do we?
He glances at Bruno like without him. To be honest, I'm not sure.
It begs me to free him.
What?
It says it wants to be free.
That
Will
is.
it talk?
He
It spoke.
He talked in my head. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Actually, for a split second, I saw someone instead of that creature, and if Bruno said want to be free, then
Yeah, that's.
can we do it?
No,
What?
No.
Free it?
no.
We need to go to the control room anyway.
No.
God, we don't have a map. We don't know if Cassia looks at the 2 barrack doors and just like, we don't even know if going through the barracks would loop around it or anything. But Stygg, if we put down the barricade and it attacks us, then
Okay, here's the thing. You can fly, right?
yeah.
Can you lift him too?
Bruno?
Mm-hmm.
Can I GM?
And Cassie GM. Oh no!
Fuck! Cassia just like she looks so, I don't know, like defeated, just like I don't think I can. I've barely flown anywhere, just even with myself, and I don't think my wings can carry me and one person.
Can we get out of here? Can we get out of here?
But if we go back, then Frank might just send other people here.
You know what?
Should we
Let's
do-
check the other room first. Maybe like until Bruno calmed down a little bit.
All right. Let's just open at least one of the barracks for now.
So, barracks number 1 or number 2?
The one with the movement was number 1, right?
Yes.
Castia looks at Stygg. You said that this one had movements? You heard something behind it?
Might be me hearing things, but yes, I heard it. He's actually confused because last time he heard something and the other one cannot. So.
Castia looks at barracks number 2. Can we try opening this one then?
Sure.
So she doesn't really want to let go of Bruno because Bruno's still panicking. So she crawls a little bit, but still keeping like her hand on Bruno's shoulder. So she crawls a bit to the front of the barrack number 2 door, and she tries turning the handle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
What? Why did you change the music to something more calmer? You
Is this calmer?
turn the knob and just push it slightly and... What inside is this? It's a room. It's not that big, but there's a lot of like bunk beds. They're not the types that are just some of them are just the types that are just put in the middle, like bunk beds, and some of them are the ones that are like attached to the wall, save space and everything. So there's a lot of bunk beds, but also at the same time. Sure. What you see, is like numerous, just lifeless body of those creatures that you fought before, just lying down the floor, and like some of them on the beds and everything. They're not moving or anything. I want everyone to roll double insight, looking at it.
Double insight.
Damn.
Castia, then Bruno, 10, sure. You found nothing in particular inside that room. For who is it? Bruno. I assume you don't go closer to the corpses?
No.
Sure. Just asking.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't exactly find anything useful at first. You and Castia both. But like the moment, but as you go to like one of the corner of the room, you guys can, the two of you can see there's just basically this weirdly placed keyhole in a corner of the room, like on a wall. It doesn't even look like a door, but it's like, but there's a hole that fits, that looks like a keyhole. That's weird for you, at least. While Stygg, walking around, you noticed a similar paper that Bruno found before. Do you take it?
Eh,
I'm thinking.
oh, okay.
Yes, I will take it then.
I thought you got eaten there for a second.
Like, at this point, like I have PTSD.
So, will I paste it on what is it? The roll 20. So what you found is another Karna's note. This time it's from the 3rd day of 11th month, 1956. As it says, there's no such thing as spirits. To hell with those Luxerian bums and their underdeveloped brains. They will just blame every problem on every outrageous excuse. Security needs to be heightened. I can't stand this riot to keep on happening under my watch. Order must be kept. May the Legion bring peace. May the Rat King have his feast. Found this.
Yay.
It's just too long. Like it's such a hassle, and he just showed it the other two.
Stygg doesn't care about reading too much words, too much letters.
Cassia, like, just like reads through it while like mumbling it to herself, like, there are no such thing as spirits, to hell with Tussocks and bums. May the Legion bring peace, may the Rat King have his. Well, I guess if this is here, then I guess maybe it's safe to assume that this Legion, whoever they are, was here, stayed here. Do you think she points to, the barricade outside, just like, do you think that is their Rat King or something?
And
Might
Bruno
be.
ignores that. He walks toward the weird looking keyhole. Like, and he like touched the keyhole. Does it match? Like, does it have some kind of like similarity to the metal key that he found?
Yes.
And then he's like instinctively grabbing the key that he found and try to insert the key to the keyhole, like without thinking, just like inserting the key and turn it.
Sure. You put the key into the keyhole and turn it twice to the left. The wall move back a little bit. It opens slowly to the side, revealing a long hallway to the south, just going down to the south. The two of you take a few steps in, looking around, making sure what's actually going down there. So it goes a little bit to the north, but you can see a wall, so that's a dead end. And you see that it goes down to the south. There's this staircase down and a door that's actually open to the right. Light is coming out from that room. But in front of that, in between that door and the two of you, Castia. So only Castia can see it. Is standing a horse. A black horse without a head. Where around the neck is just this blue flame just flickering. And sitting on top of it is one that looks like a knight. With all black armor holding onto the reins of that horse that is attached to nothing as it just floats in front of the neck of that horse. The knight, as the helmet just rotates and looks at you, Castia. It grabs that helmet and takes it off as if it's a knight showing respect. But instead of a face, what's shown is the knight that is headless. As it take off that helmet, only there's blue flame that's flickering from the neck. Castia, you can hear this voice. I didn't think someone like you would come and visit us. But that only means hope is coming to save us. Please. We don't want this pain anymore. Please, release us from this hell. And please bring us with you, O Maiden of Ignis. And that is a problem for the next session.
Yeah.
No! Wait. Did it just call Castia the maiden?
Yes.
So you are the one he's looking for.
I'm running away! Bye, Cassia! Bye!
Oh, well. I thought you guys would actually read like some part of like dungeon, but you can just see the surface.
No shit!
You guys have to like go a little bit deeper.
Oh, a blood trail leading basement. Guess we'll go in.
Yeah, I actually tried to avoid the dungeon before Uncle arrives.
I know. I don't want to
need more people to go to the dungeon.
I mean, come on, guys. We gotta save the fun together with Shiru.
Not yet.
Not yet. We gotta have fun together. Solidarity.
Oh God. Anyway, thank you guys for being here for this session of Train to Floria. I hope it's this enjoyable session for the three of you who are here. Hi, people.
Hi.
Hi.
Anyway, before I end the stream, I just, as usual, you can find all of these three people. Do you guys have socials? Just please give it to me so I can put it in the description. It's more like, the socials that, for these people and for the viewers, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, well, I'll see you guys in the next
Session.
Because next week we're gonna have some solstice thing.
Are you gonna torture them?
Nah, well, solstice is rainbows and adventure, I guess.
Boo!
And it's
Boo! Boo!
And we got gourds, we got zombies, we got demon talking to the head.
Someone manifested it and
Bullhead.
say it like Resident Evil. I'm not the one who say that.
Well, you must have prepared that before I said it.
Oh yeah, I
It's not
prepared a lot of things for this.
When Solstice is done next week, I'm immediately gonna go to the players like, did you guys suffer? Tell me, did you guys suffer? Like we did? Please tell me you did.
Oh god.
We got mental
Anyway,
damage.
if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, give some likes, put some comments down there, and what else? The bell button thing. But as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the players for being scared of things. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.